standard. It is not luck.
What's going on, guys? So we got a full Friday today, a busy Friday. Got a good amount of patients on the schedule. Forgot how many exactly. Might have an observation hour student stop by to get some hours. But after the clinic workday, I got to run to the airport, hop on a plane, and head to Orlando for a business weekend with myself, Joseph, and other business owners who are working on their business to help their business grow. Because a lot of what you see is the front and the front facing part of the business, like this vlog, like this video, but many times you don't see what goes on behind the scenes to make a business run. And it might surprise some of you. It might be a lot more than a lot of you might be expecting. So it's going to be cool for you guys to see a little bit of behind the scenes of what it takes and what goes into the marketing, the sales, the finance, the optimization, the operations of a business to actually make it successful and actually make it run correctly to serve everyone involved. So you guys will see a lot of that in this vlog, and it'll be so cool for you to see. So if you have any interest in running your own business, having your own side hustle, doing your own thing, having your own clinic, this is going to be very advantageous for you to see and get a peek look into. So let's get to work. See y'all later, and let's get this Friday going.
I gotta treat both of y'all.
All right, so we're leaving the clinic, headed straight for the airport. So let's go. Let's make sure we make this flight. So we made it. It's been a full day, been a busy day, made the flight, and now I'm here in Orlando. It's like 1:47 a.m. Eastern time in Florida. So I'm gonna get some sleep. Then we're gonna wake up early tomorrow. I think the meetings start at 8 a.m. So, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. So I'm up, super tired, probably got about, I don't know, 5-ish hours of sleep, when I usually get a lot more of that. But hey, let's get inside, let's get to work, let's get to learning, let's get some food in, and I'll see you around.
That's one of them, and 97. Can you imagine? I just want you to think about that. 80 a day. And if you're doing that, and you can lead people, fine, let's say it's another voice message. You're leading people. These are $297 transactions. At the end of the day, y'all, it's not taking that long. It isn't. This is not 15-minute power calls. This is not 30-minute power calls. These are 10-second conversations that are going to ramp up your relationship with people so much faster than just let me like your thing, let me do this, let me do that. You all have to have convos. Constant conversations. That is the standard. What you are now going to be our conversation standard in the Platinum community. You are our physical standard in the Platinum community. You are our online conversations. You are our in-person conversation standard. You are our side hustle standard, even though I want you to get rid of that thing. You guys see what I'm saying? This is the standard. It is not luck. That's what she's doing. So you have almost 60,000 followers? Or something like that, 50 something?
Almost 55.
55,000 followers? Okay, 55,000. Y'all realize what she's done? And by the way, the content is fire. She got balls hanging all over the place. doing the but like, yo, the content is hard. That's what it takes.
Oh my goodness, I have quite a bit. My big takeaways are, my big takeaway is just like embrace change. Change before you have to change. So, for us as kind of creators or business owners or whatnot, that applies differently to you guys. But change before you have to change. And I think as a student, the first thing that comes to mind is like studying or classes or whatnot. At the end of a semester when you get a bad grade and you're like, crap, like I didn't do good. Well, like, were you doing the same stuff all the way through? When it comes to GRE and you're like 2 days before you take the GRE, crap, I'm still not ready. Like, or were you doing those things all the way through? Or did you notice it early enough so you could actually change before you had to, right? Having to change looks like, oh crap, I have to withdraw my class. Now having to change looks like, oh crap, with the GRE, I gotta reschedule it, or I just gotta suck it up and not do well on it tomorrow or the day afterwards. Or even with the application process, or even in deciding to be, whatever it is, change before you have to. Like shift, pivot, adjust well before you have to, because when you do it early enough, beautiful things happen. So I hope that made sense. But for us as business owners, like we're going to be changing some stuff within our businesses, but we're doing it well before something goes wrong, because we know that if we change it now, we have the ability to impact more people well before we have to say, oh crap, the business is not doing well. Now we have to do things out of emergency. And so that was a big takeaway for me. And I think all my other takeaways really go under that, which is just change. What about you, man?
Yeah, branching off from that, early in a different sense, like with us in the business, like early as in where we can start helping you guys. It doesn't have to be right when the application starts. It doesn't have to be 6 months away. It can be as early as high school, undergrad, whenever you find us, wherever you find us. We want to be able to have a solution or a service to help you guys as early as possible with wherever you're at. And even if you're a non-traditional student and you're like, well, I'm not early well in the application process, applying to PT school, you are early, so you're still in the group. So wherever you are in your process, how can we help you there? Yeah. You don't have to wait. You don't have to be like, oh, it's not time, it's not ready yet, it's too far away. No. How can we help you now? So in the context of your application, how can you start now? Oh, it's too far away. I'm not applying till 4 years, 3 years, 8 months, 17, whatever that is. Your application starts now, because if you talk to anybody who's applied or is applying right now, they'll probably tell you, oh, I wish I had started earlier. I wish I had more time for this. I wish I could have did that. And shoot, if you have that time now with wherever you are in your process, it's game over. So start now. Your application starts yesterday.
Yep.
But since you didn't start yesterday, it starts now. So that was my biggest thing.
Boom. I love it, man. Listen, just all the people, every student that that's so deep, because every student that applies that struggles, and y'all, we've coached a lot of students that have been 3 years out. Like, I can tell you without a doubt, the students that do the best are the ones that started 2 years ahead of time, 3 years ahead of time. We actually had one student one time that got on the phone with one of us and was like, hey, can y'all help me? And they were actually about to start their freshman year. And because of that, they've been able to anticipate everything. And they're basically setting themselves up to not have to do this thing 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Whenever someone has to do it 2, 3, 4, 5 times, it's usually because they started pivoting and changing way too late. And so as a student, please just, I mean, take this as advice from your future self or something. But that's major. That's major. So yeah.
Like, subscribe. I hope you're enjoying these videos, the vlogs, the playlists, this whole channel. So tell your friends about it, share it out, comment below. It all helps. It helps the YouTube algorithm see you again. So if you're like, man, when is Pre-PT dropping, Pre-PT Grind dropping something? We probably already did. So hit that notification button, hit that subscribe so YouTube can tell you again when our next video is out. So hope you enjoyed this vlog, and we'll see you on the next one.
See y'all. Bye.